All right, folks, I'm sure a few of you are wondering where I'm going with this. So in Wisconsin, we have had a huge drought. You wouldn't know it by looking at the trees. The trees are real green, but the forest is really dry. And we have to worry about fire hazard. Smokey the Bear warnings are all over at the ranger stations. And as part of being a good steward of the land, this spring I noticed I had a little bit of a problem. If you noticed, there is a trail of erosion, or a pathway that the water has taken. We got one huge rainstorm earlier this week, and it comes all the way from the cabin, follows this ATV track, and goes down to this low point. Now, camera doesn't always show it, but the cabin is actually still sitting on kind of a saddle that's higher up in the air. And so this is all downhill. And I thought part of being a good steward, paying it back to the wildlife I have around here, is I wanted to put a little water reservoir to provide a little bit of water for them. So we got the container put in ground, and when it rains, we're going to get some good runoff that's going to go ahead and keep this thing full. But I realize I'm going to have to supplement it with water. So let's go take a little walk over to the well. And lastly, after adding water, I went ahead and put a couple of rocks in that upper left hand corner. And the reason I did that is obviously we don't want to have floaters here. So if any little squirrels or chipmunks or anything like that get in there, you want to provide a way for them to get out. It's kind of a cool, easy project to do. And it's going to really help beautify the woods. And then when we take a look from our cabin, we can enjoy some of the beautiful nature that's going to use this water. All right, let's see what else is going on at the cabin. Well, while I was out making breakfast for the wildlife, my sweetie was making breakfast for me. What do we have here, Megs?
We had 2 eggs left, so I made those, and I had some hamburger buns. So I tried to toast those. We don't have a toaster. they're, they're a little toasty, but it's still whatever. And some bacon and blueberries and whipped cream.
Oh, that looks too good. Thank you. We are looking to fill our dinner basket. We're back out at a Forest County lake where I usually like to fish for crappie, and the crappies here are usually pretty darn big, so we're gonna see what we can do this week. I've already just set my lines out, and I already had 2 fish on, and I lost both of them because I wasn't prepared yet, so hopefully tonight's gonna be a good night. All right, let's put them on the old tape. It is about 13 and a half. So that's a fairly decent crappie. Not the biggest, but not the smallest. Oh, that one came off, and that had a ton of weight to it. Son of a gun. All right, let's put the other line in and see what we can do. That's a fish. He's either tangled in the other line, or we have a double, and I think he's tangled in the other line. All right, that's one for the fry pan. He's not the biggest. He's not the biggest, but that's a good eater. There you go. Check it out. So that's not bad. We'll take that. All right, we'll get that one right in there and start getting the other line ready. Another nice crappie for the lunch pail. Oh, that's a good one. That's the way we like to do it. He came off just as I was netting them, and you can see that's why I use such a huge net. There you go. Very nice. All right, guys, we had a pretty good evening of fishing. I mean, these are our average size crappies that we're catching, and they're all kind of cookie cutter size. Pretty good fish. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean up these two and the ones that are in the boat, and we'll have a nice meal for tonight, and hopefully we'll catch the beautiful sunset. It's kind of cool, you know, lately we've been getting in the habit of we do so much work at home that when we come up here it's nice just to enjoy it once in a while. Otherwise I noticed that it had been just getting to be too much work every time we came up here.
It takes a while to get everything situated the way you want it, so it does take work.
Yeah.
Now it's time to enjoy a little bit.
I think so. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your continued support. And, yeah, we'll see what we can bring next time on Carl's Off the Grid. I think we've saved up enough money with the last couple videos that we did. We had some good money coming in from some of the, what do you call those things, the promos that we do for different people and stuff. And
some very nice viewers donated some funds.
And our viewers as well. So thank you guys. So I think we've got enough money where we've been buying lumber a little bit by little bit.
So it's still so expensive, but it's better than it was last year.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get on with that build of the bathhouse finally, which we've been talking about forever. And we'll probably bring you some footage of that, but we're going to build it back, I think, at home. And then we'll transport it up here just because the bugs have been so bad this year.
You don't know what you're going to get when you get up here, if it's going to be good working conditions.
Yep. So, all right, guys, we'll see you later. Have a great week, and thanks for joining us on Carl's Off the Grid.
Bye.
Bye.